Welcome to the OAAC 2022 conference. The topic of today is motivational interviewing with cocaine-dependent patients. So, introduction. Hello, my name is Joly. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in psychology, and I'm currently taking a postgraduate degree in addictions and mental health. So, welcome. Today, we're discussing a study from 2001 that used an intervention to treat cocaine-dependent clients. A study done by Stotz, Schmitz, Rhodes, and Grabowski assesses the importance of using motivational interviewing with cocaine-dependent users. You can see the attached article below. This article has been forwarded to you all prior to the conference, so please feel free to open and engage with this presentation. Thank you. So the summary of the study. In an outpatient setting, a cocaine detoxification program and a brief motivational interviewing intervention was evaluated and applied. There were 105 participants within this study. 84 were men and 21 were female. The participants were randomly assigned to either the motivational interviewing group or to the detox-only condition. It expanded over the course of 12 weeks, and the results showed that although both groups completed a detoxification program within equal rates, those who received motivational interviewing increased use of behavioral coping strategies and had less positive urine samples at the beginning phase of the primary treatment. So, was the study successful? Yes, the study was successful in understanding if motivational interviewing has a better effect than only applying to those to the detoxification program. Although their hypothesis of adding an MI intervention to the detoxification program would enhance retention and achieving of initial abstinence was not exactly supported, they believe it is due to the detoxification program is already an intense multi-component intervention on its own. However, it was shown to be a successful tool in those with lower motivation, thus providing a successful study. So what did it improve for service users? This tool helped those with lower motivation to successfully reach initial abstinence at the beginning of the study and was detrimental to those with higher motivation. As you can see here on the right, this diagram shows that the right rectangle on the left side is the MI group who had a lower motivation, and it showed to be successful than those only applied to the detoxification program. And those who had a higher motivation going in was shown to be detrimental compared to those in the DP group. So it was also shown that this is a successful tool, particularly when delivered prior to the participation in the program. And this encourages future studies to apply this intervention before the actual treatment to create better outcomes for users. So why it is a good intervention to employ? The study indicates that this is a good intervention to employ, as they mention how effective it is with alcohol users and how it helps those with lower motivation to succeed within the study. This study explains that other studies who relatively did the same study with higher sample sizes expressed a positive use of motivational interviewing in cocaine-dependent users. Thus, it is a good intervention to employ, and those in the MI program created better behavioral coping strategies. So, definitely a good intervention to employ. This encourages future studies to apply this intervention before the actual treatment to create better outcomes for users. So the stages of change needed to be in. I would say preparation to action stage, as each participant volunteered via the telephone, or they found it in the news article or on the radio to be a part of the study, which shows that they're at a preparation to action stage of change as they wanted to volunteer their time. So why it works well for those who have experienced trauma. It is a tool for building connections with the client. It creates a non-judgmental space for critical thinking and problem solving. And creating a safe space is vital for those with trauma, and this tool helps with that. If the patient who experiences trauma is ambivalent about changing their behavior or lifestyle, then motivational interviewing may be an effective intervention to use. So the gaps found within the literature. Needs to have larger sample sizes, should provide more than 2 motivational interviewing sessions to see true results, and studies showed studies should also assess those in pre-contemplation to contemplation stages, as it's shown to be effective in the beginning stages of change. So it'd be interesting to see that. Thank you, and see you all at the OAAC 2023 conference in March.